Okay. This is my own very, original idea named Twilight Evil. First game takes place in a mall, as you can see. And it took me almost a year to make. It actually did take a year to make. Started back in 2023, and it took me all the way up until 2024 to finish it. Now it's 2025, and here it is. I don't know what that sign says. I'm gonna have to go back through eventually and see what it says. I'll just put it, I'll just pop up a little, text on the, screen in the editing software. Yeah, demolished. Can't survive in a demolished building now, can ya? Anyways, as our protagonist, protagonist, Dave, goes through the game, he will face horrors such as infected things from this red fungus I haven't thought of a name for yet. Let's see, he'll fight through spiders too, giant ones, hordes of bugs with a flamethrower. There's quite a lot of enemies that I have not decided on what to do with yet. I haven't decided on some enemies' abilities yet. I haven't decided on what one of them will do yet. I haven't decided on most of that. It's gonna take me a while to actually think of things. I plan on making this a real game one day that you can literally buy. And let's see, let me think for a few seconds. You can buy the game, and it's pretty cheap. I'll make it for like maybe $20, unlike these fucking $40 other games. I'm gonna have to find a bleeper to bleep out the swears. Trying to get monetized. It's gonna be hard if I keep swearing in these videos, so I'm gonna find a way to bleep them out. I'm gonna download some audio, then I'm gonna just bleep it out and everything. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do for this video. I'm gonna bleep it out. That swear you heard earlier ain't no more. I'm bleeping it. Well, you're gonna hear a bleep. Well, you will hear a bleep. Talking about this after I'll bleep it in editing. Anyways, this is a back room area. You're getting through the building in a back room here. And then you drop down into the sewers here through a broken floor. And it's gonna take quite a long time to crawl through this normally with normal crawling, so I started just flying here to get through it. Yeah, this still took a long time to build, and I'm super proud of the result. This is where the first fight would happen. Big one. You fight through lots of enemies, normal ones. Some of them have weapons they can shoot to, such as guns. That room I was just in will be where you find your M2011 handgun. And after the fight is all over with, you'd have to go through this hole right here to get through the rest of the building. And here's where you'll find a shotgun and some poisoned ammo for the handgun for a fight that would happen here. There would normally be a skull on part of this thing, but my brother played through it. I made it for him originally, and then I just decided, screw it, I'm gonna make it as a game for actual people to play. But after you complete that boss, you go through this area to get to the outside. Yeah, outside. Oh yeah, I implemented a feature here. It is traps. Yeah, there's traps here that can shoot you. They bring you down to half health when I actually do end up making this a real game. Sorry for the yawning. I've been up since like like, I don't know, 4 a.m. Super tired. Recording is well, that's the save room jingle. I'll let you hear it for a few seconds. Yeah, there's a save game button and a storage area. This area is supposed to be just filled with human meat and blood. Jesus. You pull that lever to activate a door, and that leads you out to the courtyard. And I tried my best. I'm gonna do a little bit of a cut here. I'm gonna go silent. And now we're back. We're back with a darker setting because I forgot to turn my brightness down. That's why everything was so bright. The brightness is supposed to be at 0 when you're doing this. There still remains from when my brother played this. I believe this is beautiful. What do you guys think? I'm gonna try to make it look better. Eventually. A wise man once said, "The pink leaves bring safety. Find them and be safe from anything. Amen." That's your sign of safeness. Pink leaves. More storage. Another save button. I believe the first area I go to is the clothing store. But I had no clue, and I was thinking here because I forgot what to do. I'm voicing over it right now, and I forgot what to do here. I got a pea brain. And I forgot my own game. You go to the clothing store, you go in the back area, climb up, and you go through the back areas. And this is a dark tunnel. Wouldn't it have been good if I made it so it was a chase here? That'd be sick, wouldn't it? Should have made this area into a chase too. This connects back to the first starting area of the game, the lobby. The anvils that were to my left a few seconds ago, that's connecting to the lobby. Down here is where you go to get somewhere new. Yes, I know, people. Yes, I know you can jump over that. I'll fix it eventually. This is the first time I posted a idea of mine. Well, besides, it's too dark. But that world got corrupted. I couldn't use it no more. So you pull this lever in this room, not making any noise. You go back down, out of the room, by dropping off the balcony. And then, you go to the gun shop. I love the idea of this game. A man coming to a building to explore for his YouTube channel, goes through literal hell, and comes out half traumatized. Dave is a man who will go through a lot of stuff throughout the games. The reason I'm posting this is so I have a memory of this years later. I'm going to keep it through video on YouTube. I'm also going to try to get some cassette tapes and have a physical recording to remember everything. I'm going to write down photos. Or draw out photos of some enemies. I already got a few, some dangerous ones. I got some dangerous enemies drawn out. I'm gonna do a lot of sketches, blueprints and stuff. But I'm doing this so I can have a memory of it years later when I actually can make the game. I'm gonna make all the maps in Minecraft, and then I'll make them in the actual software they use to make the game. But this is going to be the most terrifying part in the actual game. You're walking through this red forest, there's eyes staring at you from afar and within the trees. You grab the lever from there and things start to chase you. You have to make a bolt back to the gate. You're running for your life. Hundreds of enemies right behind you. Then you turn to your left and see something slowly rising up, getting taller and taller, and then you have to make another bolt for over there. You run for your life. And finally, over here, when you reach your checkpoint through this little gateway here, then we stop chasing you. You can get on a boat that would be there, but it's not right now because it's moved. God damn it. Damn it past me. Why couldn't you just reset the goddamn map? Anyways, this is nearing the end. I was too lazy to build anything leading over to the end, so I just made a teleportation. And this is what it looks like. You know, I must say, for the time I created it, it looks pretty good. I was pretty bad at building back then, but I'm getting better. And I don't want this wandering trader here, so I'm just gonna... Yeah. Got a Jolly Rancher, so if you hear some loud crunches, that's just me chewing it. Oh yeah, I made this. A little past me decided to show this. My little redstone contraption. Not that one. I almost choked on my own saliva. I'm not that good at redstone, but I'm getting there. This is the final boss room, and after you've killed the big boss, you can calmly just walk through here to the very end of the game. Police are ready to help you through. It was built by me. Directed by me. Inspired by Resident Evil. That's the main menu. 2025, for some reason. Oh, forget about that. That was just for between me and Xavier. Xavier helped with one of the save rooms. I never showed it, though. I'm just gonna put a screenshot in to show it to you. Anyways, that's all, and of course, I'll see y'all guys later. Next video is gonna be something big.